Yo, it's Mike Floss. You're watching This Is 50.com.
Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's Mr. See Me with that same energy, Mr. Brooklyn everywhere. It's Punch, man. I got my guy with me. Let him know your name.
Yo, it's Mike Floss from Nashville, Tennessee.
There it is, man. This is 50.com, nigga. Bang. So, Floss, you here? Is it the first time you've been in New York?
No, I've been here a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
How do you like it? It's a sunny day.
It's different. It's
a lot
different
of traffic.
than in the South. A lot of traffic. A lot of people yelling on the streets. New York. You know.
Good?
It's cool.
Good different, bad different?
No, I like New York.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's the first time you on the channel.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So let's give them a good walkthrough. Let's put us, where are you from? I mean, but we'll walk it slow.
I'm from Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Pretty much started rapping like 2011, just freestyling, mixtapes, you know, just doing whatever, rapping on beats I stole off YouTube.
Yeah. Who's the hottest in your city at this point?
Probably me.
No, I mean at 2011. 2011.
Oh, in 2011?
Yeah, like we there. We gonna get it up to now.
Probably like D Goods.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He was doing a lot of stuff at that time. He really had a good understanding of like how to manipulate the internet.
Yeah.
So, and, you know, Nashville is a lot different. It's not really a hip hop city, you know.
Yeah.
So a lot of our opportunity comes from leaving and then coming back, you know.
I get it.
We're trying to create a community, trying to create a real scene because we got a lot of talented artists, but not a lot of exposure being shown on it. You know
okay.
So at that time, it's very few. My generation is kind of like good with each other at that point. So the previous generation, which was like Lito, Buck, all of them, they was beef. It was like nobody worked together, you know. So at that time, around 2011, probably up to like 2013, we started people started creating their own blogs, started creating their own T-shirt lines, started creating, you know, their own projects, having their own shows that's not connected to somebody, you know, opening up for somebody else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it started getting built up then. Fast forward up to now, I think now the city is like, we're experiencing a lot of gentrification. It's a lot of change happening in the city, which is good to some extent, but also, you know how it is. Like, people can't afford to live, you know, in town no more, that whole kind of thing. So it's this kind of juggling where a lot of artists either gotta say like, yo, I can't even afford to live here, I might as well move to Atlanta and really try to get it popping. Or people, you know, try to stay and try to, like, you know, make something that'll last for generations to come, you know. And I want to be one of the people that really create that structure for other rappers and stuff. Like, once I'm old, to where they can like do stuff straight out of Nashville. Yeah.
What's really the difference between your city and other parts of the state? You get what I'm saying? That are like, I guess, more
like Memphis. Like the difference in Nashville and Memphis is very culturally very different. You know, like they got different accents than us. Like it's a little, it's a few things separate. But I think Nashville is probably most up to date. You know, we're probably the most like in tune with like what's happening on a national, global scale.
I get it.
Because we have so much, like I said, it's so much new things happening on daily. It's cranes everywhere. You know what I mean? So
Memphis comes across like it's the hood, like on some, like it's not really to be played with.
No,
I don't know if Nashville is aggressive, and I missed it.
Oh no, I mean it's hoods everywhere.
Okay.
I mean every city you're gonna have violence, you're gonna have crime, you're gonna have all that stuff. I don't think that's really the hallmark of, like, if Nashville is a brand, I don't think that's the hallmark of our brand.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not no tough guy, I ain't finna shoot nobody.
Yeah.
But Memphis is in a totally different economic situation than Nashville.
I get it.
I think that's where, you know, those elements come from and where they born out of. But Memphis is the most successful musical city out of Tennessee.
Yeah.
There's something special happening in our state, like whether it's Knoxville, Chattanooga, Memphis, or Nashville.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think the best thing we can possibly do is be a unified front.
As much as possible.
And we have so much history in music beyond hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like the street, Jefferson Street, like where TSU is, where Fisk is, that's where Jimi Hendrix played. That's where Etta James used to sing.
Yeah.
You know, that we have a lot of black history in music in Nashville alone. And of course in Memphis you have everything B.B. King did and blues music. And you know, the fact that Isaiah Rashad is from Chattanooga, Tennessee and went to TDE, like that's crazy for us. So we want to see people thrive, which is why the album is called Tennessee Daydreams. To bring it full circle.
I get it.
Because I want to create that statement piece for hip hop in the state. Yeah.
For it. Okay. So then we get the project. You performed on a bunch of festivals, some dope shit.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. What's the first large-scale festival that you tapped on?
I'm gonna say Made in America. I did Bonnaroo before I did Made in America, but it wasn't specifically just me on that set. I did, you know, like Bonnaroo does those collective sets where it'll be I played with people from like all over the world. It was people from the UK, people from New York, people from LA, people from all over the place coming together to form like this like jam band, I guess. So everybody's contributing. And in Bonnaroo, they had those stages to where it's like that's all that performance is for. It's just to bring a bunch of different artists from different places.
That's crazy.
It's dope.
Yeah.
So I did that. That was crazy, and that was like right before I did Made in America. But Made in America was a Mike Floss set, you know.
Crazy.
And that really showed me, you know, where we can take this to.
You got to be pretty fucking hot to get on Made in America.
I think my music is just incredibly good, to be honest. Like, I don't have the biggest social media following. I don't have like the crazy like cosigns and like the internet buzz that most people would have for certain opportunities that I get. But the opportunities I've gotten have been off the strength of the music, and then my live show backs it up.
Crazy.
So people keep giving me more opportunity.
Is there, with that being said, are you more of a fan of the shit that goes on, or are you more turned off with the artists that be like, yeah, I made the song in 6 minutes and I didn't even write it, and yeah, I know it was messed up, but I left it because it's just what happened. You know, how do you look at those guys?
No, that's cool. I mean, everybody's allowed to do their own creative process. You know, I got stuff that I'll do off the head and keep. I got mistakes that I keep, but only if they sound right. Like I care about what it sounds like. It matters to me. I want it to be mixed and mastered properly. Like I want it to be a timeless body of work. I'm not too interested in just like the quick flame, and then you burn out, you know, until you can crank out another single that goes crazy on SoundCloud. Like I don't really think that's the best place for my music to live. But if that's the best place for somebody else's music to live, that's what they need to do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no beef with it. It's just that that doesn't really fit in. I don't fit in that space.
I heard some records, digging in and out. The music is solid, but are you fearful? Because I don't hear and this is no knock, I don't hear everybody hear me loud club banger. You get what I'm saying? That's just real great music. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Are you nervous of that? Because it's like, it just seems like it's like the path to success, and it's like the path. You know, go under some water, come out, you know, like. Yeah.
I'm not nervous of it because I think I'm being myself. I think it's much harder. Like if I did have that record, you probably wouldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? So it really wouldn't do me any good. You know what I'm saying? It's just like with features. Like I don't want to do a song with nobody that don't want to do a song with me. So I'm not going to be like, save up $10,000 to get this whatever feature and slap it on the song, because it's like,
then it looks natural.
It still doesn't work.
Unnatural.
Yeah, like I feel like the
Floss and
only
Rihanna. It's like
that would be amazing.
He'll take that.
Anything
feature.
I can do with Rihanna, I'm gonna take. But the ability to make honest music and the ability to just be yourself, I think is gonna be the best path for me.
Yeah. Patience.
Yeah.
Patience to the route.
Yeah.
Are there any artists that? Let me ask you this question. I don't really ask it too much. Whose artists did you admire their journey? You might not love their music. You don't have to say if you love it or you don't. But whose artists did you love their
Wiz's journey? Because we saw it.
Okay.
Like I remember when somebody put me up on Wiz. It was on Flight School.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know. The cover fire, but I only liked maybe 3 or 4. And then
I remember Flight School Material.
He kept dropping tapes.
Yeah.
And then Cushion Orange Juice finally hit. Mm-hmm. Once Cushion Orange Juice hit, I was like, this is crazy. And he's dropping the day-to-days. You know what I'm saying? The branding was crazy. He looked like he was having the most fun in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like you just like seeing it.
Yeah.
But as far as like just genuine respect, and I like how he's operated, I would probably say Currency, because Currency been in the game for so long. Like before I even knew who Currency was, you know.
They forget he was with Wayne.
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people think Currency appeared with Wiz.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he fell from the weed tree.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. So, but Currency one of the best rappers alive though. Like a lot of people don't recognize it, but like the way he pieces ideas together is crazy.
Yeah.
But I like the way it's like, yo, Currency gonna buy a Ferrari and he's gonna be chill about it. Like it's not gonna be like this big, I gotta go stand on top of it and like all of this. Is like, yo, I actually have a great life and I don't have to do nothing I don't wanna do. Like that's the kind of life I wanna live, to where I can go build a 64 Impala, from scratch, and it's not a stretch, you know.
So you're more chasing the success rather than the fame.
Absolutely, yeah.
You're not. It doesn't intrigue you at all, excite you.
I mean, I don't think it means nothing. It's like you go to school, right? And you got fraternities on campus. So I went to TSU. So you got fraternities on campus, and then you got the probate, right? And that's like the big famous moment where you take a mask off and everybody sees who you are.
Because they didn't see you doing dumb shit for 6 months.
So once that happens, you got people that become this whole new person now. It's like, bro, I know who you actually are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for some people, it really helps their lives and it betters them. For other people, it just turns you into an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Because you have all of this undeserved status now.
Yeah.
And then once they graduate and they still hanging around the same campus, and it's like, this is it for you. Yeah. And I feel like that's the way fame works. It's like, let's say tomorrow I got a #1 song on the top
with Rihanna.
With Rihanna.
With Rihanna.
Okay, we'll take that.
Yeah.
We got a #1 song with Rihanna. Rihanna goes on to continue to make millions and millions of records.
Yes.
And sell crazy. And then that's my biggest song for the rest of my life. Now I have to chase that moment forever. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody's chasing that coming out celebration.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, because like the enjoyment should be like in these times where I can come to New York and be like, I'm from Nashville, Tennessee with no label, with no financial backing from some rich person from Dubai or something that just had $1 million to throw away. You know what I'm saying? And I can come up here off the strength of my music, be exactly who I am, show love to everybody in my hometown.
Crazy.
And go back home and have respect for myself. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
That's what I'm here to do. And my music is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I can rap with the best rappers on the planet. So I just
Who are the
feel
best
like,
rappers on the planet?
that
are presently rapping. Let's not. I don't want to hear Big and Pac.
No,
we get it. They're gonna kill me in the comments for that.
I wouldn't
shoot me.
Well, never mind. Kendrick Lamar, you have to say, and I think that's extremely obvious. Does Jay-Z count at this point?
He put out
the album is amazing.
He put out an album 90 days ago.
Yeah,
he's active.
Jay-Z, Big Sean.
They try to hold him out of the top 5 a lot.
You got to put him in there though.
I agree.
The bars is there. I don't know what. He got bars, he got hits. And some of the best outfits.
I respect his wordplay, his cadence is really a lot more seasoned than people like to, you know. He makes humorous bars at times.
Yeah.
And then they knock him for having fun. That's what it is. But Kendrick, Sean, Hov.
Mick Jenkins.
Wow.
Jay Electronica not active, so we can't say him.
Yeah, he raps like once a year.
Yeah.
He probably has Lambos or something. Maybe he lives like currency.
Yeah, maybe
that's why he doesn't rap. Because he's busy driving
the
secret Lamborghinis.
I don't know. Let's just go ahead and throw Isaiah Rashad in there for the whole team.
For the support. Yeah. Y'all don't understand, man. If you knew how many rappers will come, and it's a list of niggas like, yeah, Wale, I'm not gonna say him. Wale,
I left Wale out.
Hand. No, Drake, yeah, he ain't want to take that shit. And he'd be like, yeah, I don't listen to nobody. I haven't. I don't even got a radio.
No.
I mean, you hear all of the fuckery. I mean, we've heard everything.
I don't listen to other people's music as much as I used to because as an artist, it affects your sound. Like, it's been times where I'm like, I can't listen to no more Kendrick for 30 days because everything I'm saying is sounding like, you know, the Kendrick patty cake thing that he does with lyrics. So, not patty, that sounds bad. But I mean, like, you know,
it all depends. No matter what, let me tell you something, bro. No matter what you say, if they want to fuck you, there's gonna be a fan that isolates that and makes it into something.
Okay.
You can correct it right now.
Okay.
You can say there's a correction 6 more seconds after what I said. You get what I'm saying? They'll do it. You get what I'm saying? You can't fight it. At the end of the day, you gotta be exactly what you're being. I just gotta be myself and be authentic with it. You meant it in a different kind of way off the speed of, he says this, he responds, you know, just off the speed of it.
Yeah.
They'll take it and have fun. They're gonna tell us that we should die on the comments anyway.
Yeah.
It's okay. He has a song with Rihanna coming, so it's
it is coming soon. It's actually coming out tomorrow.
You know, so we'll be okay.
Yeah.
You get it? I'm not mad at it. You rap great, you listen to lyrical guys, you're from your city, you did festivals, you did a lot of shit. I think the only thing left to do is to kind of prove how good you are, give them some of those words that you're acclaimed for as of late.
Cake batter by the case, taste, test, take, swing batter, home base, home free, free base, Madam CJ, creamy crack, briefcase, cremate, remix, remake, flip, key, weight, scale, whip, cool, tool, Pyrex, pie, bro, bake, context, four-face, process, concept, combat, con man, unconscious, and accomplished fool. Contest, riding in the regal in a dime piece move. Gotta be illegal how your hind parts move. The time resumes. The bezel on the wrist, let the timepiece groove. Run it. Trapping, I love it, I keep it 100. Dre got $1 billion, I just got a bucket. Tennessee thugging, no budget is nothing. Tennessee rugged is busting. Dope boy dream. I can keep giving more examples.
If you would like. It depends on what kind of statement you want to make. You get what I mean? It's up to you. We'll put that box right in the fucking there and let them go. I'll tell you this. Okay. We'll put that on the Instagram. Okay. And we're gonna put a check or an X. And we're gonna let it. It's gonna be very simple. Let them decide. We won't say anything. We won't add. We won't do nothing. We're just gonna let the content speak for itself. Okay. Yeah. If that's all you want to give them, that's it.
That's enough. Just
I'm not mad at it. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. I'm impressed off of the speed of the wordplay, all of that. What do you want to leave the people with? What's the, it's a cheesy question, but I think it's so accurate for every artist. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't care. What's the one song that you go, give me 3 minutes of your time before you close the book on me?
First song on the new album, Free Love. It's tatted right here on my hands for a reason.
What does that mean?
So I wanted to create a thesis statement for the project. And I think the constant search of humanity, period, and the reason why we're on Earth, the purpose for life, is to give love to each other and the people you interact with in this, 100 years that we're on the Earth. Yeah. So we're all seeking to fill these voids in our life from whatever things that we've been through in our childhood, yesterday, nervous about what's about to happen. We're seeking to fill this with something, whether it's sex, whether it's drugs, whether it's money, whether it's religion, whether it's whatever. We're trying to put something in this hole. And that's unconditional love, that's free love. So I take inspiration from Jimi Hendrix, I take inspiration from, older artists, black artists that invented rock and roll. And I take the term from the political movement of free love from like the 70s and the 60s, I think it was the 70s, and reinvent it for 2017. So in the process of doing that, I also give you my personal experience. So if you listen to it from front to back, I feel like you get a better understanding of me.
I'm not mad at it. Yeah. It's good, down to earth. This is all cool. I'm impressed. I like it. It make you want to buy in. When's the project coming?
It came out today. Just dropped today.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
It's everywhere right now.
What platform do you want them to go get it on? Spotify? You're booming on Spotify. You're on playlists. You're doing well.
Spotify is good. Shout out to Spotify. But get it anywhere you listen to music though, because I don't really participate too much in the streaming wars. I'm an independent artist, so I don't have to particularly be one place or another.
I hear that.
So it's everywhere. Wherever you want to listen to it there.
I'm not mad at it. I'm putting it on my website.
There we go. Show me some love.
There it is. My shit. I'm about to bake it today. Punch, knows a nigga that got a song with Rihanna that didn't come out yet, but it could. .com.
It's coming.
I'm not mad at it. This is 50.com. I'm not mad at it. Boom.